kicks it out in the corner. Shot from Yakey, and that's no good. The ball's going to bounce out of bounds. No, recovered by a St. Charles player, and that ball's going to be thrown down to sophomore Anna Filosa, and she can't get it in the basket. Rebounded by Reed, and she's driving down the floor. She's driving up to the basket, and she's going to lay it in for 2. Corrine Reed there with the basket as the Dukes try to respond back. Baldridge with the ball, driving to the basket, and she's going to be fouled. Going to be a trip to the charity stripe for her here. First shot up, and it's good. The Dukes have now hit the 20-point mark as number 22, Stella Cole, checks in, arguably one of the best players on the team. She's a 5'11" guard, one of the tallest players on this team, and one of the taller players on the court, as the Dukes have a lot of size. As that second free throw is no good, kicked out to Stella Cole, and it's going to be turned over. Yakey with the ball, gives it to Reed, puts it in the corner. They're going to flush it back out to Reed. Reed with the ball, gives it to Yakey, kicks it out in the paint, and it's going to be traveling on the Saints, and the Dukes are going to get the ball. Kicks it out, and
basket 22, Stella Cole. Offensive foul, Marianne Glass. It's her first, team's 5th.
TJ, it's not zooming in anymore. It's not zooming out. It's not zooming out anymore. It's like stuck at the one. Oh, it's good now.
Number 10, Lizzie Baldridge. There's a free ball, number 3, Hannah Masood. Timeout on the floor. Make it a full. It's a full timeout called by the York coach. Fouls on number 3, Hannah her first, team second.
The foul's on the floor.
TJ. What is this?
The best shooters in this team.
TJ.
This is the second free.
Somebody stay behind the ball.
TJ. TJ.
Left, 24. Really had a super second, team's fourth. basket's good. That's a three-pointer by Hannah Meyer.
It's like they're calling something before the shot. Refs say a shot does not count.
2014, Brooklyn Murphy. It's her first. Team's third. Count that basket from Marianne Glass. St. Charles fouling. Number 34, Emily Yaki. It's her first. Team's fourth.
Foul!
Basket number one, Marianne Glass.
That's a foul! Call a foul!
Basket 35, Angelina Denver. And timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout called by the St. Charles coach.
Probably take the pass off.
Gotta get get. Gotta get get. Gotta get get. Gotta get.
Number 5.
Diorio to inbound.
This one's a full timeout called by the York coach. Full.
Timeout called by Coach Collins, and we will take shortly.
Just texted me. TJ, you're saying the whole sound is off. It's like everything.
Fouls at 22, Sydney Axelson, her second, team 6. That fouls on number 12, Carmen Aguilera. That's her first, but it's team 7.
She hasn't really been able to make any shots today. Missing both shots from behind the charity stripe, missing a couple threes as well. But none of the talent is there. She's a very good player.
Yo, TJ, turn the volume up. Turn the volume up.
There's a 14, Brooklyn Murphy.
It's so you can't hear either of you.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. 62-41. Passes it to Cole. Cole gives to Filosa. Filosa looking, doesn't have an open woman. Roach at the top. Roach back to Cole and foul. Trip to the line again. Yeah, that's going to make the call.
Pretty easily so far.
Fouls on 35, Corinne Reed. That's her third, team 8.
Capitalize on many of them so far. And Colby's Cole taking her second shot. And that one bounces around the rim, and that one goes in as well.
St. Charles way over the basket.
Charles
Just touched the ball.
Basket 22, Stella Cole.
Also gives it to Tegan
And just the end of the third quarter.
down to Stella Cole for the easy 2 as the Dukes lead 66-41 as we enter the fourth quarter shortly. Third quarter's just ended. You're watching the Lady Dukes take on the St. Charles East Saints on YSN. Saints 66-41 as we begin the fourth quarter. Dukes with the ball, so they're going to drive up the court. Baldridge gives it to Blast, who's back in the game. Fumbled by Stella Cole, who recovers nicely, and she's going to drive. The layup is wide, and the Saints have the ball. Reed driving up the court. She's blocked. Hannah Myers with the block. They're going to say it was out on Reed as Dukes have the ball back.
Baldridge bringing up the court. Gets it back in the paint, turns around, throws it to the corner, swings it to Myers. Trying to get it back to Blast, but the ball is stolen. Myers now in a 2-on-1. She drives, misses it. Blast gets the rebound, and she's going to bring it up slowly. Gives it over to Cole to bring up the court.
A couple of parents upset with the lack of ball movement from the Saints here. Dukes, on the other hand, moving the ball around a lot, which has been a real headache for the Saints today. Back to Downer, and she's going to put up the shot, and she's going to make it. Dukes bench is going crazy as they have now reached 68 points as a team. Saints looking for something here. Reed gives it out into the corner. Escapes. Back to Reed. Reed driving, and very nonchalant effort, lack of effort, as she was driving to the basket. She was fouled, so she'll go to the line.
Could be a lack of fatigue starting to kick in here for the Saints as they are down by 27 points, now 26. At that point in the game, they've been trying to come back as much as they can, but sometimes it's just a little bit too much effort that they have to put in to try and make that comeback, which starts leading to fatigue for the whole team.
Hannah Massoud has subbed in for sophomore Brooklyn Murphy, and Corrine Reed has also been subbed out as Alexis Diorio is now in the game. Lizzie Baldridge taking the ball up here for the Dukes.
Baldridge drives, puts up the layup, hard off the glass, and St. Charles going back down to the court. Trap. Throws it up over the head, just barely gets it around to the corner now. Up, too far. Offensive rebound, back outside. 3-ball short, and Blast grabs the ball, and they're going down the other way.
Yeah, St. Charles East has had some nice shots in the corner. Made a lot of those today, but that was not one of them. Overshot, some nice ball movement. Blast kicks it out.
And that three is good by Baldridge. She's shot the lights out today from three, connecting on a couple of them earlier in the game and connecting on that one right there. St. Charles bringing on the ball up the court to Diorio. Passes it to the corner. And fouled by Downer in the paint. She'll go to the line for two.
This game has had its ups and downs from both sides, but one consistent is there have been a lot of trips to the free throw line today as St. Charles East makes theirs to make the game 71-44 in favor of the Lady Dukes. A couple of Dukes checking out there. One of them being Lizzie Baldridge, who's had herself a very nice game. The other one being Stella Cole, has also been a very big factor in today's game.
Myers now bringing the ball up the court for the Dukes. Offense has looked great today, passing the ball around, putting up 71 points here with still 5 minutes left to go in the game. Over to Downer. Downer drives, kicks it back out to Blass. Blass just stalling for time at the top of the key, tries hitting the roll man, can't find him. Myers drives out to Downer. Back out to the wing. Myers in the corner with a three, and she connects.
Hannah Myers having herself a pretty nice game, shooting at a high percentage from behind the arc today, as St. Charles East pushing down the court, and Diorio's layup does not go. Little floater right there. Couldn't get it to make it into the basket. The Dukes get the ball back. Blass taking it up the court. Blass gives to Myers. Back to Blass. Who scores again? Marianne Blass has had an incredible game. I believe she is over 30 points today. She's been responsible for a lot of Duke scores.
Myers steals the ball. 3-on-1, gets it down to Blass, collects herself, back out. Back up to Myers at the top. And they're going to get St. Charles for, they're going to call a timeout by the Dukes.
Coach Collins calling a timeout there, trying to slow things down. And we'll come back shortly after this break. Dukes up 31 on the St. Charles East Saints, as this special presentation of the Thanksgiving Holiday Classic is brought to you by York Sports Network. And welcome back to York Sports Network here as the Lady Dukes take on the St. Charles East Saints with the score of 76-45. Hannah Myers here with the ball, and that pass is wide, intended for number 11. As Diorio's shot, no good. As that ball's out of bounds. Hannah Myers taking the ball up the court, just kind of letting it roll. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter as the Dukes have a large lead over St. Charles East. Barton with the ball, gives it to Roach. Roach out to Hannah Myers for three. No good. And I have two Dukes sub in. Filosa subs in for Myers, and Barton subs out. And I believe that is Daly Wangler in the game for the first time. Dukes marching down the court. Anna Filosa taking it up. Filosa gives it to number 11, Chloe Schiller, who will throw it out of bounds on the turnover. St. Charles East with the ball. Has it in the corner. Gives it to Reed. O'Sullivan to Reed. That shot put up by Brooklyn Murphy, the sophomore, is going to be good. St. Charles East cutting the lead to 26 now. As Filosa's pass deflected, but back at the Dukes. And that's a pass out to Mia Pretzi, the junior guard, with her first bucket of the game. Ball kicked out. Top of the key, and that ball is short, tipped by St. Charles, back to the Dukes. Dukes marching up the field. I'm sorry, the court gives to Filosa. Filosa driving in. Filosa passes to Schiller, back to Filosa. Filosa looking for an open Duke. Roach has the ball near the top of the paint. Gives to Filosa down low. Filosa kicks it out back at the front. Roach wide open, does not take the shot. Gives to Schiller. As Schiller lost the ball, almost got it back, and now Roach has it. She's going to drive down the court, loses it again as the ball is loose, and it's who can get it first. Corrine Reed of St. Charles East, as they will get the ball. Ten seconds left in the fourth quarter. Duke's up 78-50. Trying to get a last-second shot off. Oh, and she nails it. That is number 12, Carmen Aguilera, knocks down the three to make the final score 78-53. The Lady Dukes walk away with their first victory of the season in this Thanksgiving Holiday Classic. As final score 78-53. Dukes win. An all-around great team performance. And that's going to conclude the stream for tonight. I'm Connor Choi with TJ Sulkaitis. You are watching the Lady Dukes basketball on York Sports Network.